Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer, proud partner of Carolina Athletics. Coca-Cola, there's magic when we cheer together. And by Hardison and Cochran, dial 919 all fours for a free legal consultation.
Hello again. Welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. My name is Jones Angel. I'll be taking you through a busy next 30 minutes and a happy next 30 minutes. A lot of victories to talk about, including a really crucial win for Carolina's men's basketball team. Tar Heels had been playing better. You saw that in home wins over Georgia Tech and the Citadel, and then made it 3 victories in a row, this time over a ranked Ohio State team in Madison Square Garden in New York City. On the women's side of things, the Tar Heels picked up a couple of non-conference victories over the last few days, defeating both Wofford and USC Upstate. You'll see highlights of those victories for Courtney Banghart's squad. Then we'll take a little different turn, a really unique story. A terrific former Carolina student athlete, multiple-time All-America, Anna Keefer from the track and field program here at Carolina. Anna just graduated this past spring. She has found herself now as part of the WWE, training to become a professional wrestler. She never had thought about that before, but had some unique circumstances that came her way that led her down that path. We'll let her tell a little bit of that story as we go through the show. But first, let's head back to New York City, Madison Square Garden on Saturday afternoon, Carolina and Ohio State.
Love got caught in the air, dished it over in the right corner to Nance, back to Love. Open three is good. Other 4 starters are still out there for Carolina. Nance going one-on-one in the post. His little hook shot from the left block is good. Took a big step into the lane as he went up from left of the lane by Akpara. That turns into a run out the other way, but Nickel able to block away a shot. And then the shot fell right into the hands of Sensabaugh, who was on the baseline. To Caleb Love, fumbling it as he comes front side, able to recover. Bounce pass in the post to Baycott. Good position, down low. Give him 2, and he'll have a chance at the line as well. And Ohio State's gone zone here for this final defensive possession. R.J. Davis cuts right in the middle of it for Baycott in the dunk. Double team comes. He picks up his dribble, crosses the court to Love. Heels need this one. Open 3. Yes, sir! It is still a 3-point game as Black misses, but gets his own rebound. Over to Caleb Love. He'll get deep. Hand off to Baycott for the right-handed hammer. Baycott with 18. Carolina within 1.
0 this half for Ohio State.
Yeah, Carolina is, now the Tar Heels get a turnover as the loose ball ends up into the hands of R.J. Davis. What a tough pass to Caleb Love, who finishes for 3 as the Heels get a steal the other way. Love behind the back to Baycott for the finish in transition. 20 for Baycott.
Then they just have not been able to fight that as the momentum swing back. Long 3 by Love.
It's good after the second free throw was missed. Quickly to Baycott. Carolina's got to have points. Love straight on triple. Yes! To R.J. Davis straight on. Looking in the post for Baycott. Nothing there. Sends it in the corner to Black for 3. Yes! Leaky Black from the left corner at the free throw line. R.J. Davis. He's going to try a quick 3. Yes! From the right sideline. Here we go. Long cross-court pass to Nance. Nance turnaround for 2. He got it at the horn. Nance hits it at the buzzer to send it to overtime. Nance backing in, spinning, twisting, turning, hooking, no good. Baycott the rebound and the putback. Baycott over to Love. Love, an open driving lane. Left of the lane, his floater is good. A darn near miracle in Madison Square Garden, with the Tar Heels down 14 in the first half, 11 in the second half. They gut it out and get their biggest win of the season in overtime.
As soon as I took the job, I said that every year Carolina will have a presence here in the Garden. This is every year Coach Smith brought us here, and so it ties me back to Coach Smith and Coach Guthridge, and then the 4 years that I started off my NBA career here as well. I'm so thankful. One of the things that I told them before the game, I said that this is a game that you will remember for the rest of your life. Just the atmosphere, being in New York City. our hotel's right across the street. We walk to the game, and it's just there's just something different and something special here. So to have a game like this, to come up big like Armando and everybody else, this is an experience that they will remember for the rest of their life, and that puts a huge smile on my face.
In the first half, they did a good job of Ohio State getting the shots that they won and getting all the offensive rebounds, and they really kind of, in the first half, they punked us, really. And I mean, the second half, I thought we did a good job coming out early, and then in the middle, we kind of let up a little bit, but just our fight to come back and win in such a gutsy manner, it was just huge for us, and it's just something for us to build on.
I'm not gonna believe this, girl.
Dad! Dad, have you seen this?
I did it.
Wells Fargo helps thousands of students go to college
He got in.
by funding $107 million in scholarships and programming for diverse communities.
Don't worry. I'll be back.
When a bank does what it says,
I knew you could do it!
opportunity happens. Doing gets it done. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. Come in now and choose from a great selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is arriving daily, so you can drive one home for the holidays. Lock in this low rate plus make no payments for up to 90 days on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Choose from 6,000 trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here. I'm Jones Angel. Appreciate your time today on the Carolina Insider. Tar Heels had their final non-conference home game of the season this past week. It was Tuesday night in Chapel Hill, Carolina hosting the Citadel, and what a performance from the Tar Heels. 13 different players scored. 12 different Tar Heels had a rebound, 11 different players had an assist. It was truly a team effort as Carolina ran past the Bulldogs by more than 30 points. Let's see highlights of the 167 win for Carolina.
Nance cleans the glass. Ahead to Black, back to a trailing Nance for 3. Count it. Bounce pass across the lane, left corner, back out the nickel. Is 3 too strong? Love swoops in for the offensive rebound, then underhanded to Baycott for the dunk. Love out to Trimble. Extra pass goes left corner to Nickel. Back to Trimble. Down low Baycott. Quick left-handed hook for 2 more. A number that Carolina would like to be a lot lower. Nance will try an open look at 3 and strip the net from the right sideline. Pete Nance, an open look from the top left, and he rattles in the triple to pace the Bulldogs. Carolina's lead back to 11 at 44-33. Love gets an open look for 3. That one's good from the right corner. Leakey will inbound it up the sideline to Davis, who now uses his left hand to dribble to the center jump circle. Gets a big screen from Baycott to curl to the right side. Open look at 3, and it's good. Here comes the Heels the other way as Nickel and Trimble come to the scores table. Love, step back 3, rattles it home. Up high to Clark. Tried to pass it through traffic, stolen by Styles. Carolina on the break. Love to Styles, elevates and hammers it home. Drives to the free throw line, had it knocked away, still fighting to keep possession, does so over to Love. He'll try the long three, yes sir!
Pecking away, trying to find a way to get a hole, and he's found a few tonight. Good player.
Caleb Love, middle of the floor, great pass, down low to Nickel for 2 more in the foul. Some reserves out there, and they get another turnover as Nickel comes out of the scrum with it. He's angling to the rim, and he elevates and throws it home. They have 5 reserves on the floor right now. Trimble goes right corner to Styles. Nice pass down low to Washington. Scoops it in from the left side, and he'll have a chance for 3. They'll slow it down to Trimble. Trimble drives, kicks it, left corner. There's Nickel for 3, and he strips the net. He checks the clock. He knows the situation. Passes right corner to Lebo. Back to Watkins. 3 for 100. Yes, sir! He stripped the net! Carolina runs past the Citadel here in the Smith Center. 100-67.
Tyler Nickel, after a career-high 16 points as Carolina beats the Citadel. Tyler, that might have been the most fun game to watch of the year. Why is the vibe so different right now than it was even a week or two ago?
I would say, well, especially after last game against Georgia Tech, everybody kind of came together, and it was a positive game for us. So the energy since then has been really upbeat. But I think also just as a group, we've just continued to gel, continued to build chemistry, and I think that's what everybody saw today.
What is it with the chemistry between you and Caleb? It feels like he always knows where you are and is actively looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guy, you know. So in practice, I've gained a lot of trust from him as far as coming in and trying to be consistent and making shots. And so on the offensive end, I think that's another part of a facet of his game that makes him such a great guard, is that his vision. He sees the floor really well, and I'm just, try to do everything I can to have him and RJ trust me as much as possible. And, he's always been super positive and upbeat, telling me, just giving me a lot of confidence.
24 assists as a team. This is a team that was getting 4 or 5 assists a game not too long ago. What's different about the ball movement?
I think it's just over time, more in practice and more in games, that we just trust in each other. As far as, not everyone feels like they have to go and take something on their shoulders because they've seen more and more of everybody's able to do. And I think everybody's on the team has been gaining more and more trust. And like I said, our chemistry just building and building. So we have really, really talented guys. And I think the more we move the ball, the more we put each other at advantages. And we're just coming to see that.
One of the things going into the season, and we talked about our depth. Well, you don't have depth if you don't use it. And, you have to build habits and practice, but those habits are confirmed out there in the game. And I was so thankful that we were able to get, extended minutes for Dontrez and Tyler Nickel and Jalen Washington. And it was just great seeing them out there on the floor. I think everybody that stepped on the floor made an impact play on both ends of the floor, and it was just fun to be a part of.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. Come in now and choose from a great selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is arriving daily, so you can drive one home for the holidays. Lock in this low rate plus make no payments for up to 90 days on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Choose from 6,000 trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
Not gonna believe this, girl.
Dad! Dad, have you seen this?
I did it.
Wells Fargo helps thousands of students go to college.
He got in.
By funding $107 million in scholarships and programming for diverse communities.
Don't worry. I'll be back.
When a bank does what it says,
I knew you could do it!
Opportunity happens. Doing gets it done. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Happy holidays. Thanks for being here with us on the Carolina Insider. You've seen a bunch of men's basketball. Let's change gears and see some women's hoops action. Tar Heels ranked in the top 10 in the nation after a couple of wins this week. Now 9-1 overall. Tar Heels defeated Wofford and USC Upstate this week in Chapel Hill. Let's see some highlights.
Kelly 0 for 2 to start. Another rebound for Usby. She's got 3 already. Now Hodson. And Hodson with a 3. 0 for 5 to start this game. Usby, that's her third three-pointer made on the season.
Against a very tough opponent today.
Hodson made her first 3 and makes another one. So Hodson, a perfect 3 for 3.
Gets to the rim and scores.
It's 9 for Rose. Kennedy Todd Williams from 3. And Kennedy Todd Williams now sitting on 5. Hodson with the rebound. So strong. And Kennedy Todd Williams with the 3. Give Hodson and that muscle credit. And North Carolina trying to add to it. Up 13. Usby, great little move. Uses the rim to protect the shot. And North Carolina on a 12-0 run.
Terriers do a really great job spreading the floor, making you defend one-on-one.
Going to her left, has that left leaner. Hodson wide open. You cannot do that. She will make you pay. Back over to Hodson. This time, yes, Eva Hodson with 15.
She really is the glue of this team. Her leadership. She's not the most athletic kid, but man, she plays tough and hard and has propelled this team to this number 8 ranking. 18-point lead, and time for Wofford to answer back. But
how do you not mark Hodson? I mean, she's wide open. Carmen's 3 contested rebound by Key. They'll push it to Adams. Adams not afraid to go the distance. Little move, nice roll, what a touch.
I mean, Carolina is just so long in almost every position, makes them so effective on the defensive end and on the glass, and the scoring barrage by the Tar Heels continues.
So long. Usby turns wide open, and Usby now with 17 points to go with her 12 rebounds, 4 double-doubles on the season.
Surprisingly, right, in its last 5 games, you see the turnover. Today, the rebounding differential, 55 rebounds for Carolina to 22.
Some off days, but if you come to the floor every day and play a good defensive game, you're going to be in every single game. Gotta like that they came into this game and didn't just have the mentality of this is a huge hill to climb. They came out and they're battling twins, sisters, to put on a team as you're trying to build a program as Kelly hits the corner 3.
Usby's right back. Kennedy Todd Williams to Usby. What a great play. Having a good game with 8 points. Kennedy Todd Williams in. There you go. That's a backbreaker right there. Eva Hodson again. Eva Hodson, a one-woman show. Drops it off to Kelly. Yes!
3 ranked teams already on the season, and they've gone 2-1 against them.
4 steals for Hodson, and Hodson up and in. Hodson with 9 points. 3 rebounds, rather, for Kelly. My apologies. Kelly now will shoot it again, and Kelly stroking it 6 for 7. Hodson wide open. Thank you.
Where is she as far as mentally and the game being fast or slow for her? She said it's going to take some time. You have to be out there and playing a game for it to happen.
Great to have the wisdom of Kyle Straub. I'm Dean Linke. Good to be with you on a Friday night in Chapel Hill. Carmichael, Anya Poole, great pass from Adams.
Really great job by the freshman Paris to fight through those screens. Oh, what a hesitation.
Incredible, and gives Zelaya credit for taking a player with her.
That's really good defense there from Zelaya to hold her ground, not get off her feet into the air.
Oh, Adams, was that a two-handed block? 68-40. Adams after the block, the move! Key running the court. Paris sets her feet, yes. I mentioned earlier, my son Maxwell Winky, captain of the practice team, loves the play of Paris. And like you said earlier, she is going to be the real deal. North Carolina, 89, Upstate, 47.
Not gonna believe this, girl.
Dad! Dad, have you seen this?
I did it.
Wells Fargo helps thousands of students go to college.
He got in.
By funding $107 million in scholarships and programming for diverse communities.
Don't worry. I'll be back.
When a bank does what it says,
I knew you could do it!
opportunity happens. Doing gets it done. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
I need to try it first.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
I need to try it first.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. Come in now and choose from a great selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is arriving daily, so you can drive one home for the holidays. Lock in this low rate plus make no payments for up to 90 days on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Choose from 6,000 trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics.
Finishing things up here on the Carolina Insider, and going to do so with a very unique story. Talked about it at the beginning of the show, but multiple-time track All-America for Carolina, Anna Keefer, just a recent graduate from UNC this past spring. Anna had full plans of maybe volunteering some in Chapel Hill, maybe trying to get into coaching, continuing to further her track career, but a unique set of circumstances has her down a totally different path. She's now training to become a professional wrestler with the WWE. Let's hear some of Anna's story.
It was definitely not like in the cards or in the plans for me. It was just totally unexpected. I had dreamed my whole life of becoming a professional track and field athlete, and that was kind of my end goal. Kind of in the spring, during the springtime, I got a random DM on Instagram from WWE, and everyone that had gotten that message from my class that's here now is we all thought it was this fake message. We're like, what is this? How bizarre. Basically, I ended up being invited to go to a tryout over the summer, and I just thought it would be, a cool experience to say, oh, I tried out for the WWE, but in all honesty, I was not expecting a whole career to come out of it. A lot of the other athletes have come from maybe a wrestling background or gymnastics or just kind of things where maybe this is easier to adapt to, but like track and field, it's like I was sprinting forward, I was long jumping, like I didn't have any contact, like not really even any like teamwork. Like we worked as a team, you know, in the world of track and field, but like it's just a different, you know, you're not physically working with somebody to like compete. I remember growing up, my grandma, so she was like the badminton state champion, and that was the only sport that she was able to like participate in or do. From her life to my life, I feel like it's just come such a long way, like the opportunities of like getting scholarships, like competing at such a high level, and just like all these opportunities that just keep coming. It's just kind of like just crazy, I guess. Going to school at UNC, like I feel like I learned so much. I became so much more like versed into like the world and just kind of, you know, knowing what's going on and understanding like all different sorts of concepts. There were just so many different like levels of adversity that I had gone through, and I feel like each one made me stronger and helped me like, you know, fight the next thing that came at me. Like overall, UNC helped me build my confidence in everything that I do. It put me through these uncomfortable, like hard experiences, hard moments, and I feel like it made me stronger and it helped me push through. Yeah, professors, coaches, you know, everybody at UNC is just awesome, and I just had so many good experiences and met so many awesome people that helped me just become, you know, the person I am today.
That'll do it for us this week, and don't worry, even with the holidays, we're back with you next week as well. Men's basketball, women's basketball playing in Charlotte as part of the Jumpman Invitational. We'll have footage of those games and a lot more next week on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer, proud partner of Carolina Athletics. The 2022 Ford F-150, a tradition of excellence. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield.